Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question.
Hello everyone, welcome, how's it going? Hi New Love, hi Cherry Blossom, hi Jasmine, how's it going? Welcome everyone. Hi R. Lopez, welcome, hello. R. Lopez is !join just the way you wrote it, but you have to write a question afterwards. Yeah, Nightbot's not a real person, but it's a program that allows you to add yourself to the list, and you can play with Nightbot. There's different things you could do, like !magical. Hello everyone, welcome. Hi Alan, hi V, hi Tiger, welcome everyone. Hi Denise, hi Starry, hello Moonchild, welcome. Hi Sean, how's everyone? Hi Matthew, hi Hudson, Dr. Fizza, hello. Yeah, welcome everyone. There's no theme again tonight. Tomorrow there's a theme. Tomorrow's theme is a quick little shadow work spread to see what kind of shadow work you do. I don't know. But that's tomorrow. Tonight is just any question you want, like usual. Hi Astral Chemist. Hello everyone. I have a little disclaimer if you want to check that out in the description. Yeah, so New Love, hello. Yeah, so I don't know what else I was gonna say. If you are new here, it is !join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. That's how you add yourself to the list. If you're on the free list, you get your reading if you're here or not. I do timestamps in the description after the live. If you are on the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random from the lounge to be put onto the free list. So yeah, it's still early. There's a lot of time to get your readings. I'm here for 2 hours, so yeah. So I'll switch the screen so I can get started. Not quite sure what else I was gonna say about that. There you go. Hi Amelia, welcome. Dr. Fizza, Gemini. Feelings, no contact. What are the Gemini's feelings with no contact? What are the Gemini's feelings with no contact? For Dr. Fizza, what are the Gemini's feelings towards Dr. Fizza right now? Ooh. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, I feel like your Gemini is kind of like really enjoying their sense of independence, their sense of whatever they have going on right now in their mind. Um, I feel like they're on to new pursuits, new passions. I don't know if they have a new person in their life or what's going on with that, but I feel like they're on the verge of leaning towards that energy, that direction. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark as well. So I feel like there's been some challenges. I feel like they're still thinking about you, but I don't feel like they love you the way they did before. No. No. I feel like they're walking away from that energy right now. They're trying to find some new pursuits or a new person in love. Um, yeah. So I feel like they don't love you right now. No. Ugh, that is always tough, but that's what I got. Is there any third party? I feel like they're looking for someone because there's the Ace of Wands. So I feel like if they don't have a new person, they're looking for a new person. So I feel like it's really possible that there is another person, a third party that they're trying to yeah, pursue right now. And if you don't have one right now, they're looking for somebody else. Yeah, that spark of flame, you know, the Ace of Wands, wanting that new connection. Matthew, hello. What are Haley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? What are Haley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? What are Haley's current thoughts and feelings of Matthew right now? I feel like they know that there's not a good balance between the two of you right now. You know, your Six of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they know that it's kind of like unfair, that they take unfair advantages towards you. But it seems like they love you. The Ace of Cups, they have genuine love, feelings towards you. Like they're over, like I feel like they may be even overwhelmed by the feelings that they have for you, which is a good thing if they know how to handle all those emotions. But the Fool, I feel like they're foolishly in love with you. I do feel that. But at the same time, they have a lot of boundaries, a lot of guards up, a lot of defense modes on. I feel like even though they have all these feelings towards you, they're not ready to open up themselves towards you the way maybe they should. I feel like they're holding back for a lot of reasons. I don't know why. If it's just them holding back from past traumas or what's going on with that, or past heartaches, or, you know, Three of Swords in the dark. Yeah, I feel like there's things that are going on between, I don't know if it's just between you and Haley, or if it's just Haley uh, by herself. It's kind of like I feel like it will resolve itself because I feel like Haley's going to be going through some sort of transformation where she may be able to open up herself as much as she wants, but it seems like it's a difficult thing right now. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. I feel like she really does know that you're her Knight of Swords. You'll always be there for her. She's just taking her time. That's what I got. You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. Denise, general love reading for Denise. General love reading for Denise. What's coming in love for Denise? What's coming in love for Denise? Ooh, your energy. I feel like your energy right now with the Three of Wands is that you're not really expanding your vision or expanding your what you need to expand in order to attract that love towards you right now. I feel like you're kind of like limiting yourself or staying close. Maybe you're focused on someone in particular. I don't know. But I feel like that may be causing some sort of blocks with love coming in. But I feel like you have options. You may not see your options, but I feel like there's a lot of options out there for you to find love coming in if you're not with someone already. But I feel like the Ace of Swords is kind of like limited in what direction you want to head towards. I don't know if it's just out of ideas or not quite sure how someone is feeling towards you. You have the Queen of Cups as well. So I feel like the Queen of Cups is like you trusting your inner voice, trusting your instincts when it comes to love and what you want to attract towards you in love too. But I just feel the sense of you being very kind and generous and emotionally balanced in your energy, like very wise. So I feel like you have all the tools you need to pursue this love energy that you want. It's just a matter of choosing wisely, maybe expanding your vision of where you're looking for love or how you're connecting with love, and seeing if you can open it up a little bit more to allow more towards you. That's what I got. Hi, Jay. Welcome. Tammy, hello. Tammy, you were in my energy last night. I kept saying your name. Oh, man. I don't know what you were doing last night, but, let's see. Job possibilities for Tammy. What's going on for Tammy's energy with job possibilities? What's going on for Tammy? You were sleeping? Well, you must have been dreaming about me because I kept saying your name last night during my live stream. Let's see for Tammy. What job possibilities are available for Tammy right now? We need a career reading for Tammy. Oh, man. I feel like career-wise, you're kind of like at a standstill a little bit, eh? With this Four of Swords here. I feel this energy of some discouragement trying to come through, or just this overload of stress, or being overwhelmed by not knowing what job possibilities are out there for you. I feel like there's still some things that maybe you haven't thought of applying to yet that may be available towards you. You know, the moon, there's still some things yet to be unraveled or revealed towards you. But I feel like you are going to get something soon because you have the Nine of Pentacles here, right? That sense of independence, that self-sufficient, you working hard and achieving those goals. So it's just a matter of you following your calling, following where your heart is telling you to go with career, and what's going on with that. Lots of stress. Yes, you have to release the stress. Believe in the universe. Believe the moon has your back, right? I feel like the moon energy is very strong. Um, you know, I feel like a lot of our things that we do in life is based on the moon energy. I do believe that. But your sense of independence is coming. I feel like something's going to be revealed to you soon. It's just a matter of you looking where you haven't been looking yet and following your heart on that one. Let's just see what else we can get for. I feel like this is so good. I always feel like I want to pull one more card, and sometimes I sabotage the whole reading. Yeah, expand your vision. That's what I was saying with the moon here. The moon is hiding something from you that you need to discover. Yeah, well, don't worry about that, because you know what? I feel like you have more advantage because of your age than someone young. Because a lot of young people around here, I know they keep getting discouraged from jobs because they want someone with more experience, someone who's older. So, your age is an advantage. It really is. Lucky, hello. I always want to call you Hibiscus because I feel like that's better. My dog's name is the first name, and I'm afraid that if I say it too many times, he's gonna come over here. Oh man. Let's see, for Hibiscus. Who is coming towards Hibiscus for a serious marriage relationship? Ooh, we want some serious business going on. For love and romance and relationship marriage. Let's see, for Hibiscus. Who is coming towards Hibiscus in a serious marriage right now? I feel like the universe is trying to find someone. I feel like the universe is just like handpicking someone for you. The star means the universe is truly blessing you, truly has your back. And that sort of fun energy too. You have the Fool, so I feel like you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. With love, I feel like there's more work that needs to be had though with the Ten of Wands in the dark. You know, maybe getting easier, maybe getting closer to your goal of having someone seriously marry you right now. But I also feel like it's good to have your guards up, have your boundaries up, to make sure that you are finding someone who is serious. You know, maybe you need to put your guards up a little bit more to make sure that you are attracting the right people towards you. You're not being too easy so that, you know, they can take advantage of you without committing to you, if that makes any sense. Let's see what else we can get for hibiscus with this love energy. Romance. Is there someone coming towards hibiscus right now in a serious love relationship? The King of Swords. So yeah, the King of Swords is definitely someone who's very serious in their energy. Someone who does want that structure, that marriage, that commitment. So I feel like they are coming. If you don't know who they are already, I feel like they're going to be coming soon. Just, yeah. Believe in yourself. Hold good standards for yourself, right? Don't lower your standards. You know, make sure you know who you're getting yourself involved in. So like what? Hi Mike, thank you so much Christine for your donation. I appreciate you, thank you. Just a general reading. Thank you Christine. What does Christine need to know in general? Let's see, what's Christine need to know right now in general? What does Christine need to know in general right now? What does Christine need to know right now in general? That was too many cards I want to come out. Apparently you need to know a lot, but we're a little bit limited. What does Christine need to know right now? Ooh. I was gonna say, I feel like there's a new love coming towards you. I was really gonna say that. But it's in the dark, so I don't know if it's like someone's holding back on their true feelings towards you right now, or what's going on with that. It could just mean that, you know, you're being open to new opportunities and new things, even though they may not be visible to you right now because it's in the dark. Maybe something that's being delayed or being slow moving coming in. You have the Six of Pentacles here, so I feel like, you know, getting work done, having that balance of stability, or this balance of knowing what to expect regarding your career, finances, and that sort of thing. Whatever it is, you're gonna get that success, right? The Four of Wands here, that sense of celebration. I feel like you're not really trusting yourself all that much, though, with the Empress in the dark. I don't know if there's been some communication blocks going on between you and somebody else, or if it's just feeling like things are moving too slow, that stagnation energy. Yeah, the Sun in the dark and the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords are wanting to fall out with that energy, or with that comment. So I feel like it's a matter of you turning your Sun back into the right direction, being more positive. You feel something is coming towards you? Yeah, I feel like there is too. I don't know if it's love or like a job opportunity, or I feel like it could be both, right? And I feel like somebody wants to commit towards you, but it could be a lover, or it could be a good, solid new career path, or a new solid, you know, something more materialistic, but it does feel like love with the Ace of Cups here. I just feel like they're holding back on their feelings still. I feel like it's a matter of you trusting yourself, feeling more positive. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to work things out. I feel like this could be a work situation. But I feel like it's very materialistic. Maybe this person is just materialistic. This person could be a Taurus, right? Tauruses are very materialistic sometimes. I'm a Taurus and I'm not very materialistic, but I know that's not typical for a Taurus, so I don't know. The Eight of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like you're going to have a sense of freedom, a sense of being able to go out more, or do more, or feel like, whatever this is, it seems to be like a sign of relief. Like you don't have to be the queen of, like the Empress. I want to say the queen. I feel like the Empress is a queen, right? She has this crown on here. Just believe in yourself. Be positive. I feel like good things are coming. You're definitely gonna feel that sense of growth and stability and security. The Six of Pentacles here. Things are gonna work out. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles too. So again, with that work, that collaboration, sharing your goals with someone. So that could be love too, sharing your goals with someone. Working together, connecting well. Hi, Starry. I don't know if I said that already. I think I did. Or I thought about it. You're welcome, Christine. Thank you. Hello. I feel like my psychic abilities is coming stronger. Ooh, that is so awesome. But when it comes to guessing baby genders, I'm bad at it. That's because that's not your thing to do. Guessing baby genders is up to, the universe, the gods, the goddesses. Yeah. A lot of witches and stuff don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. But don't feel bad that you're not doing it though, because that's completely normal. Are my psychic abilities getting stronger? Let's see. Is hello psychic abilities getting stronger? Is hello psychic abilities getting stronger? Is hello psychic abilities getting stronger? Are hello psychic abilities getting stronger? I would say yes, they are, but I feel like you're not really believing that they are. You're not truly trusting yourself or believing in yourself that they're as strong as they can possibly be right now. I also feel like it's you digging a little deeper into your family roots or your own general self, right? All your ancestors are in your blood. So it's kind of like really trusting yourself and knowing exactly who you are. For the King of Wands, a hot, fiery energy as well. The King of Wands is someone who's really good with speaking to the spirits and beyond the veils as well. Like they're the ones that can do the the rituals and all those other things. For the Knight of Cups is also very spiritual, very psychic, very of that sort of abilities as well. And you have the Magician. So yeah, I would say yes, they're all there. It's just you believing it's in your blood, right? I feel like, the Ten of Pentacles is always about what's in your blood, your roots, where you come from. Yeah, yeah. You got it, right? Yeah. That is awesome. Hello. Poor Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. For some reason, the Six of Cups one came out for you in the light. So I feel like someone from your past is coming back. This morning I felt like it was fall, and I'm supposed to hurry up and complete or do something important, but I truly don't know what it is. What are the energies hiding or telling me for Tammy? What are the energies telling Tammy right now? What are the energies hiding or trying to tell Tammy? What are the energies trying to tell Tammy, or what are they hiding? What does Tammy need to know right now? What does Tammy need to know right now? That's important for them to know in the energies and what's being hidden. The Sun, the King, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. The Seven of Swords in the dark. So Spirit or universe is definitely telling you that something's being hidden and you're not going to know what it is right now. You weren't supposed to take a peek that soon. Maybe you went through a time lapse thing where you time lapse for a couple of seconds into fall, but the universe is like, whoa, whoa, we don't have to see this just yet. Forget what you just saw or thought. Um, and it's still summer, the sun's still shining. Don't worry about it right now. I do feel the energy coming through. For the sun is in the light, so I feel like there's some positive energy. I feel like you're moving towards something better, like more happiness, more success, more energetic in your energy moving forward. There is the Knight of Pentacles as well, so even though you're going forward, you're in the right direction, you're going on the right path, and it is going to be very positive. You can't go too fast, right? The Knight of Pentacles doesn't move too fast. It goes very, very slow and steady, takes its time, has a lot of patience, can't rush it. So I don't know if this is like work-wise situation because you do have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like right now it's slow moving. There may be some stresses. I feel like you're doing the work that you may not realize that you're doing to get onto this path or go in the right direction of this path, because I feel like there's some things that you're not recognizing that you're working on. So everything you're doing right now is leading you to this positive path. But I just feel like they're like, it's too soon. You weren't supposed to do that time lapse right now. You're supposed to hang on there, wait till the fall, right? The hangman's about waiting, hanging on. Not time to shift yet. Six of Swords. You're moving slowly. You know, you're learning right now what you need to release, what you need to get rid of. Um, that's what I got. Sounds good. Yeah, it is. You gotta trust the universe. Everything's at its own timing, right? Moonchild, hello. Would Moonchild enjoy living in France? Ooh, sounds fancy. Would Moonchild enjoy living in France right now? Would Moonchild enjoy living in France right now? Would Moonchild enjoy living in France right now? I feel like it's going to be a really tough decision to decide if you want to live in France or not. I feel like it's kind of like, you know, the Queen of Swords, like looking into all what you need to look into, making sure you know exactly what you're moving towards and why you want to move there and that sort of thing. But I feel like you could possibly get a sense of independence. You know, the Nine of Pentacles, a sense of independence, commitment, um, you know, being self sufficient over there. Things may feel a little bit easier for you over there, but it's still going to come with work. You know, just because it's going to boost your independence, going to boost a lot of things for you, it is going to still be a lot of work. You know, it may be easy. You may feel like the work is easy, but it's still going to be a lot of work. Maybe there's going to be some burdens, maybe from being far from the other people that you're leaving behind. That could be hard on your heartstrings a little bit there, but overall, it seems good. Let's clarify. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Page of Wands. Yeah, maybe missing the people that you communicate where you are now. That's what I was thinking. That's really what's... Hot Sun, hello. What are Eve's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards Hot Sun? He's been posting weird stuff all day. Oh my goodness. Let's see what is going on in Eve's energy right now. What's going on in Eve's energy right now? What's going on in Eve's energy right now? Oh, he's being defensive. He's like, nobody likes me. Nobody's happy with me. Like, he's just kind of like going through that self-pity thing, I feel, right now. Not quite sure what that is about. Let's see. What are Eve's true feelings towards Hot Sun? There's a lot of feelings going on there. Good, bad, no. Going through them all. What are E's intentions towards Hot Sun? For some reason, the cards don't want to shuffle for me. There we go. What are E's intentions towards Hot Sun right now? He wants to take action, fast action, but he's kind of like in a weird mood, like you said. What are his next actions towards Hot Sun? What's his next actions towards Hot Sun? What are E's next actions towards Hot Sun? Oh, feeling defeated. I really feel like he's playing the victim card even though there's no reason to. I feel like he's just wanting this attention to prove himself for I don't know what reason. I feel like he has a lot of emotions towards you though, like overwhelming emotions, good ones, bad ones. Some he doesn't even understand what he's feeling right now. Wanting to take action towards you, the hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, because it's the Eight of Wands, right? Wanting things to come faster, wanting things to come perfect, wanting things to just be magic when, you know, it takes work to make magic happen. You know, you can't just wiggle your nose or move a wand around to make it work like on Disney. And I feel like that is tough on him to do. I feel like he will rise above this. I feel like he will get over this energy and figure out what his next moves are, though. Let's just see. Will E figure out his next moves? Will E be figuring out his next moves? The Ten of Swords is in the dark, so things are going to be improving. It's just a matter of him waking up tomorrow on the right side of the bed. Yeah, he knows that he's just overthinking things, overanalyzing things. I feel like he's going to pull himself together and communicate with you what he needs to communicate, right? He knows you're the Queen of Pentacles. I think we said that last time, that he knows that you're the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who keeps him grounded and real and, you know? Yeah. It's big what? Hi, Ladybug! That's what his posts are like? Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah. Jasmine! My current energy check. How does my cousins Shelby and Renee feel about me as a person? Let's see. For Jasmine, what is Jasmine's current energy right now? What is Jasmine's current energy right now? What is Jasmine's current energy right now? Ooh. How does Jasmine's cousin Shelby feel about Jasmine? How does the cousin Shelby feel about Jasmine right now? How does the cousin Renee feel about Jasmine right now? How does the cousin Renee feel about Jasmine right now? Alright, it's not too bad, right? I feel like your current energy right now is the King of Cups in the dark. So I feel like you're a little bit avoiding some of your emotions, or you're not really paying attention exactly what these emotions around you are about, right? I just feel that there's this energy of repressed feelings, maybe having a little bit of trust issues, sort of thing. Just feeling emotional is what I'm trying to say here in your energy. But I feel like whatever it is, you're kind of evaluating your situation. You're trying to figure out what your next moves are, what are your next seeds you want to plant, kind of thing, and just trying to like figure out what is what, right? Because you do have the Seven of Swords in the light, so I feel like it's just a matter of having patience. You are making progress. It's just a matter of taking the steps you need to make that progress. You have the Three of Pentacles here for Shelby's feelings towards you as a person, right? I feel like she feels like you are very grounded, you're very down to earth. I feel like they feel like they can work, like the two of you connect well, you can work well together or communicate well together. And for Renee, I feel like there's this energy of them feeling like you're very confident in yourself. You feel like you have a lot of power, control over your life or your situations. They feel like you have it all together, right? They don't see that you may be emotionally falling apart inside. Um, yeah. You get triggered a lot. Yeah, the King of Cups in the Dark does get triggered a lot. Yeah. But I feel like, it's just a matter of you evaluating your situation, trying to figure out what exactly your feelings are you. Especially for an empath. When you're an empath, you have to decide, are these feelings truly your feelings, or if these feelings are feelings that you're picking up from other people, right? Just because you're picking up feelings from different people doesn't mean that those are feelings towards you. Okay, I think overall there's a positive energy there. Hi, Starry. Thank you so much for your donation. You're welcome, Jasmine. Sorry, hello. Thank you for your donation. Would it work in my favor as a final outcome if I left now, or would they see it negatively, suspiciously? Let's see. For Starry, would it work out in Dari's favor. The situation work out in Starry's favor right now. Ooh, the Emperor's in the dark. What would happen right now if Starry left? What would happen if Starry left right now? What would happen if Starry left right now? Oh, the Hangman is like, hold on, don't go too fast. Would they see this as a negative? Would they see this as a negative? Would they see this as being suspicious? Oh man. Oh, there's some conflicting energies here. It's not really saying that. It says the Emperor were to work out in your favor. So in your favor, I feel like you're doubting it. You don't feel like you have enough control, enough ego, enough whatever it is within yourself to figure out if this would be a good outcome for you. You're not 100% trusting it. And then for what would happen right now if you left, I feel like you would have a shift in your perspective of how things are. But you know, the Hangman is like hanging around, waiting, having patience, not moving too fast. It's kind of like moving forward in moderation. So I feel like in order for you to turn your Emperor into the dark, I mean, to back into the light, because in the dark, to turn him around into the light where you want him to be, it's a matter of your mindset being the Emperor, being in control, having a plan, not just going out willy-nilly like the Fool. You know, the Fool just takes a leap of faith and doesn't know where they're going. And then for your next question, if they would see it as a negative, yes, they would see it as a negative. They would maybe start some conflict with you. But would they be suspicious? No, they wouldn't be suspicious because they would see you as being someone who is very determined, very pig-headed, very... It's not a bad thing. It just means that, you know, that you're going to follow through with what your threats are, or what you're saying that you're going to do. You know, if you're going to say, I'm going to get up and leave now, they will respect you, but I feel like they're going to respect you based on you having the Emperor energy with whatever this decision is. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about here. I feel like you have all the tools you need, and that sort of thing. But that's what I got. I think it's kind of a question to ask yourself: is if you're really the Emperor in the light right now, or if there's still some more work you should do to get there. Ellen, hello. What does Ellen need to know right now? What does Ellen need to know right now? I feel like the cards are saying that the power is in your hands. Yeah. Yeah, the cards are saying that the power is in your hands, Starry. It's what you feel the most confident doing. It's kind of like you using your logic, though, not your heart, not your feeling, just what you know to be true for you. For Ellen. What does Ellen need to know right now? What does Ellen need to know right now? What does Ellen need to know right now? There we go. I was trying to find your energy. What does Ellen need to know right now? What's going on with the King of Cups and the Hierophant? Why is the King of Cups and the Hierophant here? Thank you. Why is the King of Cups and the Hierophant here? Huh, what's with all this negativity? All the cards are in the dark for some reason. Even the one that went flying. Oh, the King of Cups. I don't know if you're doubting someone's energy or if somebody's coming into your energy trying to shake things up for you in a way that you're not liking it. I don't know what that is about. Because you have the King of Cups, so I feel like someone is having issues with you or having issues in general and taking it out on you, or what this is about. The Hierophant, I just feel like things are a little bit off track or a little bit out of structure, out of routine, or whatever that is for you. Yeah, I feel like there are some major issues going on here. So I don't know what it is. I feel like it's somebody else coming into your energy. So I don't know if you've been dealing with someone or if you're going to be dealing with someone who you know, may not share the same values as you, may not share the same beliefs as you. You both have maybe different feelings or different thoughts about how things are going. The world is in the dark as well, so I feel like this is delaying because I feel like there's a cycle that wants to be completed, a cycle that wants to end for you, but it's being stalled or delayed or, you know? That's what I got. For the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, I just feel like luck, timing, and destiny just not your side right now. I just feel the sense of disappointment or just feeling like things are outside of your control. Just to clarify here, what exactly does Ellen need to know about this? What exactly does Ellen need to know about this? What is falling out of control for Ellen? What is falling out of control for Ellen right now? The King of Wands. I feel like for being torn between two different people's opinions, the King of Wands seems to be more aligned with your beliefs, more aligned with your wants and that sort of thing. Because when you ask what things are coming out of control, you have Magician here. So I feel like you may have the tools or you may have the resources or the power, whatever that is for you, hidden in your sleeve somewhere that you haven't taken out, right? You have a card that you still haven't played yet, kind of thing. And I feel like it's a matter of you figuring it out on your own, not relying on other people to help you out or work this out with you. It's just a matter of you figuring it out. But I do feel like whoever this King of Wands is for you, does have your best interest in mind compared to the King of Cups. King of Cups, you know, it's kind of like throwing something out under the bus for you for whatever reason. And then when we ask this again, the bottom of the deck was the World and the Light. So I feel like things are going to turn around in your favor. It's just a matter of you figuring out what your next actions are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Um, I don't know what it is for you either. That's just what came through. I feel like this is not your energy. I do feel like there's two other people. I feel like one person does not have the same thoughts and values as you, and this King of Wands does. So I'm not sure how it's affecting your energy, but it seems to be affecting your energy. That's what I got though. I have no idea what your situation is. I'm just reading the cards, but it does seem to be like there's other people that are trying to step into your energy right now. The kings don't have to be male either. The kings are just, you know, people energy. Sorry. Hello. We're going to Shireen. Am I saying that right? Shireen. For magic cause more problems for me or give me the outcome I want. Let's see for Starry. Would going to Shireen for magic cause more problems for Starry or give Starry the outcome they want? Would going to Shireen for magic cause problems for Starry? The Queen of Cups in the Light is a yes card. What would the outcome of this be? The Ace of Wands turned out, I don't know. What would the outcome of this be? Would the outcome be what Starry wants? Would the outcome be what Starry wants? Everything is yes. Yes, it might be more problems for you. Will it give you the outcome you want? Yes. Sometimes, you know, they say to be careful what you wish for. That's what it looks like, so I don't know. Ace of Wands, new beginning, happy life, happy fulfillment, happy energy, things balancing out. But it was a yes for it may cause problems for you. Yeah, I don't know. It's making me think about that one time. The one time I really, really prayed really hard to have more, to be more productive in everything that I'm doing in my life. And I was really, really, really praying to be more productive, and I took my phone outside to take a picture of my kids outside, and the phone, I was in my hand, and the phone just went out of my hands and smashed onto the ground, and it didn't work. And I didn't have my phone for like a good long while. I was very productive when I didn't have my phone. So, I didn't want to give up my phone. That wasn't what I wanted, but it is what I asked for. It is what I wished for, and I did have the outcome I wanted. I just didn't like the sacrifice I had to pay for it. So I'm kind of like feeling that type of energy coming for you. Sorry. Kind of sucks. Oh yeah, Sean, General for Sean. What does Starry need? Not sorry. Sean. I need Sean's energy. What's going on in Sean's energy right now? What's going on in Sean's energy right now? What does Sean need to know in general? Ooh, strength. That's always good when your strength is on point, right? What's going on in Sean's energy? All the cards went flying. These are the only ones sunny side up, so we'll take those. The rest were not. Alright, so we'll see what's going on with this. You have the Four of Cups are in the dark. So I feel this energy of you feeling better, like feeling you've done your thinking, you've done your evaluation, or whatever that is for you. I feel like you kind of have a better mindset of what you want to pursue moving forward. And I feel like your strength is like backing that up. Your mind, heart, and soul, I feel like is in the right direction. You're listening to your inner lion instincts, or animal instincts, whatever that is for you. I feel like you're overcoming any fears or any doubts or anything that may possibly hold you back. So I feel like I feel like there's a lot of growth, a lot of clarity that has come through recently. And still you're still kind of like doubting it though, even though you seem to be in a better position. In your energy, I feel like there's still a little bit of doubts. The King of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if this is your doubts or if it's somebody else trying to question your thoughts or question what you're trying to do here. Because I feel the sense of you really standing up for yourself because you truly believe in what you're doing is the right path, and I feel like it is. I feel like the cards are backing that up. That you are going through a phase of growth. And you have the Emperor as well too. So whatever this is, defend yourself. I don't care what the King of Wands says, he doesn't really believe in you as much as you believe in yourself, and the universe seems to believe in yourself, or the cards, spirit. I don't know. He was trying to come forward for you because the cards just went flying like that. Stand up for yourself, believe in yourself. You got this. You're the one that's in control, not the King of Wands. What else does Sean need to know about this? I'll just pull one more card. The Four of Pentacles. Be possessive of your ideas, your thoughts, your mind. Don't let anyone control you. You got this. You're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. Hi, Firebird. Hello, welcome. Cherry Blossom. Hello. What does Cherry Blossom need to know in general right now? What does Cherry Blossom need to know in general right now? Ooh, what was that? I don't want to come through. King of Swords. What does Cherry Blossom need to know? Why is the King of Swords here? What's going on with this energy with the King of Swords? Ooh, is there love coming for you? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you've had like a conflict with someone or what this energy is. Because I feel like the King of Swords has had like a new breakthrough, like a new clear mind, a new, I don't know, a new idea of some sorts. I don't know. Because I feel like they want to take a new action towards you or action towards you really fast. Because I feel this new excitement, this no new bold moves, like wanting to reach out to you. I feel like they maybe want to reach out to you out of the blue. So I'm not sure if you're expecting this energy or not. Because I feel like if they walked away, like, I feel like maybe they have walked away from you because I feel like they can't actually walk away from you even if they feel like they did. I don't know. Because you have the Two of Cups here. I have no idea if you know what I'm talking about because I'm not even sure what I'm talking about. But I feel it's a love, romance, passion, like this genuine feeling coming through. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not love, it could be some other energy. Because the King of Swords, I feel like this person has a new mindset, a new sense of respect for you. I feel like this person is very structured in their energy, very disciplined, very ethical. They don't really show their emotions all that much. They bottle up their emotions. Um, but they want to take action towards you because they can't walk away or they don't want you to walk away. So I'm not quite sure what that is. This two of you seem to have a good um, connection of some sorts. Let's see. Who is this person trying to come into Cherry Blossom's energy? Who is this person trying to come into Cherry Blossom's energy? Who is this person trying to come? Thank you. It's an illusion. Who is this person trying to come to Cherry Blossom's energy? I don't know. I feel like you're gonna meet someone soon. I feel like you know who this person is, but they're gonna come into your energy soon and work something out with you, try to connect with you, perhaps offer you something. I don't know. They feel very confident that you're the right person for whatever this is. So I don't know if it's in love, work. I don't know. Maybe it's a family member. Because I feel like there is a good connection here. That's what I call it. Seems like somebody else is trying to come into your energy. Whatever it is, they do mean well. They do have the best intentions. I don't know. Starry, hello. Thank you so much for your donation. What are the problems it would cause for me? See what comes out. But I'm thinking the thing is the bracket is connecting me more to dark spirits and that woman who curses me. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about, Starry, but I will answer your question about what are the problems it would cause for Starry. Whatever's on Starry's mind, what would the problems be? Whatever's on Starry's mind right now, what would the problems be? Whatever's on Starry's mind right now, what would the problems be? What's on Starry's mind? What would the problems be? What would come out of this? It's kind of saying the same thing as what I said. Whatever this is, it seems to be your energy that's blocking it from being not a problem. Right? The death card is like you resisting the changes that would come of this. The Knight of Wands is running from committing to whatever you're talking about, even though it could be positive if you believed in it, right? Mind over matter is real. If you don't believe it to work out, if you don't believe it will make you happy, then it won't, no matter what it is. I feel like that's what's going on here. You're restricting yourself. See, there's no swords behind her. She can back up, she can run forward. There's no swords in front of her. There's a big open gap here. There's no swords behind her. You are free to free yourself from this, but you're restricting yourself. So the issue, it seems to be, is you not wanting this really. You may want it, but your subconscious mind is like, you have your doubts, you're not confident enough. I have no idea what exactly it is you're talking about. I'm just kind of like reading the cards. But like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like, you know, wanting something but not really sure what the outcome of that would be. So that could be what's resisting you from making the changes of going forward with it or not, or being committed towards it with the Knight of Wands in the dark. That's why I thought maybe you do see the positive sides of it, but is it really for you? Seems to be a question that you need to ask yourself. Yeah, that is what I got. I mean, if like you said, if you feel like this person is cursing you, then that could be that too. If you're feeling someone's cursing you, then why would you do that, right? I don't know. I don't know. I answered the question that you said. She's not. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Just whatever it is, you're blocking yourself. Yeah. That's what the cards are saying. I don't know. I don't know what exactly you're trying to ask. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. I don't know. Poor Tiger. Hello. Will Tiger find a job soon? Will Tiger find a job soon? Will Tiger find a job soon? Will Tiger do Will Tiger find a job soon? Will Tiger find a job soon? Let's see. Will Tiger do find a job soon? Will Tiger find a job soon? Will Tiger be finding a job soon? Will Tiger be finding a job soon? I feel like you will because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, so I feel like you will commit to something soon. I feel like it may take some more time or more work to find that job though, because you do have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like things may be a little bit more repetitive, a little more boring, a little bit more low on your end of motivation, but you do have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark here. So I feel like it's just, I feel like you may find something that you may not 100% enjoy, but I feel like it will give you some sort of sense of wiggle room for more socialization. So maybe a boost in your income where you feel like you have more flexibility of going out and doing things again. But let's just clarify, why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? Two of Wands. So I feel like you will have decisions, you know? Yeah, so I don't know if the decision is like being stuck between two jobs. One may pay more, but the other one will be more fulfilling for you, making you feel more grounded, more connected to your true nature of who you are, where the other one but may not pay as much kind of thing because their Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like, it may be repetitive and boring, but may pay more, but I feel like you may have options of getting a job that may not pay as much, but would be more fulfilling. We're more employed with it. Was I meant to do self-employment? Maybe the Queen of Pentacles is self-employment. Yeah. as well. You know, the Queen of Pentacles like to be comfy, so comfy is related to being home, right? Not having the pressure of going out and socializing and dealing with people, right? The Nine of Wands, whatever it is, I feel like you're resilient, you're strong, you can finish whatever you want, or start or finish whatever it is you want to finish or start, and believe in yourself. So let's just see. Was Tiger meant to be self-employed? The Hangman. The Hangman's in a light, so shifting your perspective a little bit, maybe. Um, Getting out of your comfort zone, maybe. So I don't know if like working from home, working for yourself is getting out of your comfort zone, or what that is for you. That's what I got. But yeah, whatever it is, I feel like you're gonna have decisions. The Two of Wands is about planning ahead, you know, considering what your options are and figuring out what your next moves are. And you know, the Hangman too is like being open to a different perspective, see what is best for you. I feel like the cards are kind of like trying to push you to something that's more fulfilling. But you know, if the money's most important for you right now, then you have to do what's best for you. But I feel like you will have options. This is the baseline. I feel like you will find a job. It may take some more work, but I feel like you will. It's just a matter of you choosing what is best for you to do. Astral Chemist. What now, Spirit? What now, Spirit? Oh man. Spirit, what now? I guess this is spirit questions. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae who want to come and give Astral Chemist a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Astral Chemist a message? Oh, what does Spirit want Astral Chemist to know now? What's up now, Spirit, for Astral Chemist? The world! You have the whole world in your hands. I feel like that would be a lot of weight on your shoulders if you had the whole world, you know, to deal with. That would be tough. What is going on with this new cycle for Astral Chemist? What is this new cycle all about for Astral Chemist? What is this new cycle going on here? The world. I feel like, you know, you were ending a cycle, you're starting a new big cycle, full of possibilities, full of things that you need to complete. I don't know if these are life lessons or what this is. They are going to be emotionally challenging for you, though. You have the Five of Cups here in the light. I feel like it's a matter of you moving past any regrets, moving past anything that was hard or whatever that was for you. I feel like you're moving forward slowly in a positive light, even though they're on the dark. It could be just things being delayed. I feel like if you're waiting to hear from someone, you're not going to right now. Or there may be some communication blocks between you and someone else right now as well. But I feel like, you know, slow and steady, even though you may feel like you're out of ideas or you don't have all the information you need, I feel like you will get some clarity eventually. Let's see, what is Spirit trying to say to Astral Chemist here? Oh, the Seven of Pentacles in the light. So I think it's a matter of having patience. Slow and steady will get you where you need to go. It's just a matter of doing the effort, expanding your vision long term. And yeah, I feel like there's something that wants to begin for you. Something that, you know, is trying to push you to start something. So I don't know if it's something, some sort of breakthrough for you or some sort of new ideas, new communication with someone. And an Ace of Wands, again, you know, being delayed. Um, Making sure that you're not acting on impulse. You are going slow and steady to find this new connection, this new initiative, this new possibility. I feel like the world is trying to make you start a new cycle full of possibilities, though. Just not yet. Yeah. So what now then? Okay, so if it's not yet, then what now? What now then? What now? Feels like you are moving forward, though. It's slow and steady. Seems like you're the one that has to set yourself free from what may be holding you back. Nine of Pentacles in the dark, going slow and steady. I feel like you are making progress, maybe not as fast as you're wanting. I have no idea what's going on in your energy, but that's what I got. You're overthinking it? I don't know. V. Hi, V. How do you see Mihail's true love feelings towards Natalia romantically? Let's see. How is Mihail's true love romantic feelings romantically? How are Mihail's true love feelings romantically towards Natalia? How are Mihail's true love feelings towards Natalia romantically? For the King of Pentacles. I guess he feels like he's on top of the world right now, so that is a new thing for Mihail. How does Mihail, what are Mihail's true love feelings towards Natalia? How are Mihail's real true love feelings for Natalia? What are Mihail's true love feelings towards Natalia? I don't know how to read Mihail. Like, I don't know. He is, he's a king. He's sitting on his throne. He thinks and feels he has it all, right? The King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, very strong, very high ego energies, right? King of Pentacles, feeling they're both financially and emotionally and materialistically stable. Um, the King of Wands, a hot fire and romantic, natural leader type of ego, but they don't care anymore. The Four of Pentacles in the dark, and they, whatever it is, they're hoarding all what they need to hoard in materialistic things and money, whatever that is. Lovers in the dark, they're at a crossroads in love, trying to make a relationship decision. I feel like this energy of them, if they make a relationship decision about not having Natalia in their life, they feel like they wouldn't be this king of energy anymore, though. They don't want to lose their throne, I guess. Why is the lovers in the dark? Why is the lovers in the dark? The Page of Cups is in the light. The Page of Cups is usually, wanting to express your feelings towards someone and having an open heart and open love, or wanting to confess their feelings. I don't know if they want to confess their feelings towards Natalia because they are not sure if they're where they're at in the love energy, or if it's them wanting to pretend this isn't happening and just overly showering Natalia with love. And Three of Pentacles in the dark, so they don't really work well together, but they're being together. I don't know. It is really weird, but that is what I got. He's on a trip with her? Yeah. Maybe that's why he feels like he's on top of the world, right? Feels like he has it all. He's on a trip, he's on vacation. He has love. It's in the dark, but it's still love, right? Might not be perfect, but it's still there. I don't know. New love, hello. General reading for new love. Cards went a little crazy. What does new love need to know right now? What does new love need to know right now? What does new love need to know right now? What does new love need to know right now? You have the Four of Swords and the Light, so I feel like it's time to take a break. I feel like you know that, though. I don't know if you have been taking a break or if what's going on with that energy, because I just feel the sense of you um being overwhelmed, or I don't know what it is. I don't really feel overwhelmed. That's not what I'm feeling. I just feel like some sort of rest is required, or you've been taking a rest, or maybe taking a rest. I don't know what that is about. For the Empress in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you, and it's kind of like a phase of stagnation. So maybe you're taking a rest, but it's not on purpose, kind of thing. Because I feel like whatever's going on, you are getting things done. I feel like you've come a long way. I feel like you are making progress. It's slow progress, but it's still progress. I feel the sense of you focusing more along the lines of long-term goals. Justice, I feel like things are gonna work out for you one way or another. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles here. So Queen of Pentacles, she's very grounded, she's very practical, she's very ambitious in her energy. Again, she focuses on long-term goals. Let's see, what else does new love need to know about this energy? The Three of Cups, maybe a lack of social events are happening, or what's going on with that? Maybe a lack of going out and mingling with others. I don't know what that is about, because I feel like there's something that's a little bit stagnant in your energy, something that's not really moving too quickly, but I feel like there is growth. Things are going to play out fairly for you. You are going to get the answers that you're looking for. Just a matter of being patient, focusing on what's next, focusing on what's coming, rather than what's going on in the current energy. Maybe needing to stay in a little bit more. I don't know what that is for you, but that's what I got. For Amelia, do I give off more soulmate or twin flame vibes with a crush? Let's see. Is Amelia a twin flame? Is Amelia a twin flame? Let's see. Is Amelia a twin flame? Page of Swords is a no card, but we'll see. Does Amelia give off soulmate energy towards her crush? Does Amelia give off soulmate energy towards her crush A? Grand Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fate, I want to come and give Amelia soulmate energy. Does Amelia give off twin flame vibes to her crush? Does Amelia give off twin flame vibes to her crush? Does Amelia give off twin flame vibes to the crush? Again, yeah, you're not a twin flame. You have 3 cards that say you're not a twin flame. You don't give twin flame vibes. You do, however, do have soulmate vibes, though. So you and your crush may potentially have a soulmate, or a soul, doesn't necessarily have to be a soulmate, but a soulmate, a soul contract, a soul connection. There's lots of different types of those. You do have the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of hot, fiery, vibrant, passionate energy between you and your crush for sure. The Queen of Swords is in the dark though, so I feel like the vibes that you give off your crush may be a little bit cold, maybe a little bit um they may not be able to feel your emotions towards them. You know, they may feel that they see you, they see that you do have um this energy, but they're not really feeling it from you. Let's see. What else can we get? What else can we get for Amelia? What kind of vibes does she give her crush? What kind of vibes does Amelia give her crush? The Nine of Cups, yeah. I feel like they're still trying to figure you out. They're trying to feel how you feel, and they're just not able to do that. But cards seem to say yes, so you do give off soulmate vibes or a soul contract, soul connection of some sorts. Because they're not feeling you, I feel like it's more like a soul contract or a soul connection rather than soulmate at this point. But doesn't mean it can't turn into a soulmate energy though, right? If you had some sort of soul connection in your past life, it's very possible to regain that soul connection now. And then in the next life, it would become more of a soulmate energy. R. Lopez, hello. What are Ray's feelings towards R after seeing me last week? Let's see. What are Ray's feelings towards R after seeing them last week? What are Ray's feelings towards R after seeing them last week? Ooh, the Page of Wands. I feel like they're thinking about contacting you, but I feel like they're too nervous to contact you because the Page of Wands is in the dark. I feel like they may be going back and forth and being a little immature in their energy of like, should I call R or not? Maybe they like text in your number, but then they don't send anything, kind of thing. There is the Emperor as well, so I feel like they're feeling very weak on how to connect with you again. So I feel like they do want to see you again, but they're, a little bit too anxious about that. There's the Queen of Wands. So I feel like she does feel very passionate and romantic towards you. Or R feels romantic towards you. R. Ray towards R is what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I feel like they're holding back though. I feel like there's a lot of nervousness coming through. What is going on with Ray's feelings towards R after seeing them last week? I feel like there's a lot of different emotions and a lot of different thoughts going on in their mind, and they haven't quite chosen what exactly they feel and think about you, but I feel like they do want to connect with you again to explore that a little further, though. That's what I got. For Jay, uh, what is Jay's partner's zodiac sign? I don't know your partner. What is your partner's birthday? Your partner's zodiac sign is based on their birthday. Yeah, it's partners. So is this like a future partner kind of question, Jay? Not quite sure what you're asking. What's my partner's zodiac sign will be? Oh, what will it be? Okay, so let's just see. For Jay Boy, what would their future partner be like? What would their future partner be like? What would their future partner be like? Jay, what is your zodiac sign? Let's see. What would Jay Boyd's future partner be like? What would Jay's Boyd's future partner be like? What would their future partner be like? Ooh, the devil is out to play. The devil is a Capricorn. For the devil, I do feel like this person may have a lot of like a really big ego around like a sex drive. Like their sex drive would be like, you know, a lot really heavy on their mind, for sure. I feel like this person may be a free spirited, more along the lines of living in the moment rather than looking too far ahead. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel you this because you haven't met this person yet, is why the King and Queen are, you know, in the dark. But I feel like the King and Queen of Pentacles would be a very good couple together. I feel like that both of you be very grounded, very ritual, realistic in your energies, very down to earth kind of thing, very serious. I feel like the two of you would be very faithful together. You know, very good with building a solid foundation with growth, home life, kids, and all that sort of fun stuff. But yeah, I feel like your devil does definitely have a high, have a high sex drive there. You know, maybe just wanting to have a lot of children. I don't know. But yeah, seems good. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Capricorn. It could be a Virgo or a Taurus, any of the earth signs. But yeah, they seem to have a lot of earthy energy in them. That's my thoughts. Mike, hello, Mike. Apparently, Spirit says you're the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're in stagnation right now. You're just at a pause. I don't know. Are Nicole and I together sexual? Ooh. Are Nicole and Mike be together sexually? Will Nicole and Mike be together sexually? Will Nicole and Mike be together sexually? Let's see. Ooh. Maybe some role-playing games going on there. I don't know. I feel like the two of you are going to have some good back and forth going on there. I feel like the possibility, but it may take some more time before it actually happens, though. I feel like you have to turn your Ace of Wands into light before that happens. It seems to be like something, you know, stagnation. You have to wait. I feel like you have to wait to turn your Ace of Wands back into the light. But, you know, I don't know what kind of foreplay this is or role-playing games this is, but, you know. Someone's getting tied up. It seems like the two of you is going to be mutual. There's going to be a good give and take going on there. So I feel like it's a strong possibility. I don't know. It seems like you have to work on it though a little longer to get Nicole on board with this. Devin, hello. Devin, we're reading for Devin. What does Devin need to know right now? What does Devin need to know right now? What does Devin need to know right now? Ooh, you're making magic happen. Slow and steady, but surely, right? You're making magic happen one way or another. What does Devin need to know right now? Ooh, the devil's out to play. That's always fun, no? I don't know. For the magician, I do feel like you're making magic happen, right? I feel the sense of determination, being resourceful, I feel like you have all the right tools to manifest what you want to manifest. The energy may be slow moving, right? The Eight of Wands is in the dark, so things may take some time before it picks up pace. But you know, you're the King of Pentacles here. Slow and steady seems to be what is going to make you progress. So, you know, patience is a virtue, right? But the devil. Let's see what the devil is all about. What is going on with this devil energy? What is going on with this devil energy for Devin? It could be just you releasing any toxic shit that's going on. Or it could be just you just being unapologetic and enjoying the pleasures as they come, right? Enjoying all the materialistic things in life has to offer right now. Right? I don't see anything wrong with that. Oh man. The Ace of Wands. I feel like whatever's going on, whatever's dark, things that may be around you, you are going to see the light, right? You are going to shine bright. I feel this energy, you making some new connections and taking new initiatives, looking for new possibilities, or being open to any new possibilities that may come your way. You have the Seven of Pentacles as well, so I feel like there's a sense of you taking a look at how far you've come. Look how much progress you've made. It's been slow progress. It's still going to be slow progress, but you're still moving, right? You haven't stopped. You haven't pulled over yet. Yeah, I mean, you make sure your heart, mind, and soul is in the right place. You have a good footing on the ground. You're also having a good footing in the imagination and the creative side of things as well. Putting the two together and seeing what happens. Pretty good. Hi, Sierra. Welcome. Ladybug, hello. When will the remodeling start in my housing complex for Ladybug? When will remodeling start in Ladybug's housing complex? When will the remodeling start in Ladybug's? I don't do timings. I'm trying to figure out how to answer the question. What is the energy around Ladybug's remodeling starting in the housing complex? What is the energy around remodeling starting in the housing complex? The Page of Swords. Ooh, I feel like it's going to be starting soon, right? The Ace of Cups is like starting something new, so starting the remodeling. The Ace of Cups is also in the spring, so hopefully it starts before the spring. But spring is better, like better than never. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really do timings, so I feel like there's going to be some good communication. You're going to hear when this is going to start soon. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, I don't know if they're going to like have a meeting about this or how it's going to play out for you, but there is going to be success there. I feel like you will get the report on it or some sort of communication about it of how this is going to play out. I feel like they're sticking to the plan or sticking to whatever they set out to do with remodeling, starting the housing complex. Let's just see if we can get any sort of about timing. When exactly can Ladybug hear about the remodeling? When will Ladybug hear about the remodeling? Apparently gonna hear about it at the grocery store. I have no idea what this is. You know, cards have on a Thursday. Maybe you're gonna get a call or something when we're at the grocery store on a Thursday about when this is gonna play out for you. But that is what I got. I don't know. It seems like it's gonna be starting soon though, right? You have the Ace of Cups there. Diamond, hello. What positive things do you see coming my way? That's positive thing. Do you see coming for hubby? Let's see for Diamond. What positive things are coming towards Diamond? Let's see. What positive things are coming towards Diamond? What positive things are coming towards Diamond? Positive things are coming towards Diamond. What positive things are coming towards Diamond? What positive things are coming towards Diamond's hubby? What positive things are coming towards Diamond's hubby? Oh man. I try. For you, you do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Light, so I feel like things are moving. They're moving. They're moving slow and steady, but they're moving. I feel like it's a matter of you following through with whatever you have set to follow through on. I also feel this energy that it's not a good time to take any risk. It's kind of like sticking to the plan kind of energy. Justice is in the dark, so yeah, I feel like it's not a time to take any risks. Be mindful of your next actions, your next decisions. What else does Diamond need to know about their energy? What does Diamond need to know about their energy of manifesting positive things into their life? The King of Pentacles. I feel like the more maybe being more mindful of the money situation, or career situation, whatever that is for you. You have the Sun in the dark and the Five of Cups in the light for your hubby. So I feel like there's going to be some delays. You know? I feel like there may be some false impressions or some letdowns of some sort that may be emotionally hard. What else can we get for Diamond's hubby? We want some positive things. What positive things can we get for Diamond's hubby? Hanging in there and waiting for things to unfold. So let's try it again to get some more positive energy. Try to be positive energy. There's no positivity coming here. Let's get some positive news for Diamond. What's going on with the slow progress with finances? Eight of Swords. Oh man. I feel like it's going to be challenging. I feel like you're moving forward though. I do feel like you're moving forward. I'm trying to figure things out there. The Hanged Man is in the light, so I feel like there's this energy of just hanging in there for your hubby and for yourself. Things are going to be improving. They're just, the Nine of Pentacles does say things are improving. It's just slow. It will get there. You gotta get there. It's coming. It's, yeah, moving really slowly. Rolla, hello. What is Rolla? Spiritual gift. Aquarius. Let's see. How do I say that? Is koala? Koala? Koala. What spiritual gifts does Koala have? What is spiritual gifts does Koala have right now being an Aquarius? Oh, just being an Aquarius is spiritual all by itself, right? For Koala, I feel like just being an Aquarius, right? Because Aquariuses are very progressive. They're very unconventional. They're very free spirited. So just being an Aquarius brings a lot of spiritual energy towards you on its own. The Ace of Swords. Before the Ace of Swords is having breakthroughs, being able to communicate, being able to tell when someone's lying or not. You're like a lie detector, a human lie detector is what I'm trying to say, right? With the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is also associated with psychic visions, being able to be telepathic, being able to transfer your mind and your thoughts towards someone else, and being able to transfer their minds and thoughts to yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so this one is about you using your spiritual gifts in all elements, not just air, but also air, fire, water, earth. You can use them all and see what happens there. You may be able to shift timelines because it's the Wheel of Fortune. May be able to shift destinies as well. The star, so being an astrologist, looking at the planets, the moon, the stars for some inspiration with boosting your spirituality. Then you also have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is like you're still growing, you're still developing your skills. Slow progress will make progress, right? The Seven of Pentacles is also about channeling in energy, so being an energy reader like myself. So that's what I got. You read astrology? Yeah, I can feel that for you. You have the star here. The star is the astrology card. That's what I got. You're welcome, R. Hi, Nira. Hello. Me too. Me too, Nira. Right? I feel like I say that wrong all the time. For you too. How, or is it, yeah. How does Mirage feel towards me too? How does Mirage feel towards me too right now? How does Mirage feel towards me too right now? How does Mirage feel towards me too right now? Oh, there's no contact? He got married now? Oh my goodness, yeah. The hangman is in the dark, so I feel like Narash has let you go. Like they're not thinking about you anymore. There's also the Nine of Wands in the dark. So I feel like they're being very rigid in their energy. Like they're not allowing themselves to think about you or feel about you. I feel like they they are trying to let go of you, but you're still in their mind. But they're trying to release that a lot. The devil is here. I don't know why the devil's here. Let's see. Why is the devil here about Mirage's feelings towards you too? Yeah, Six Swords in Dark. They're really trying to let you go, but they're struggling with letting you go. I feel like that's causing some sort of chaos in their energy. They're really, really, really trying to let you go. So I feel like even though they don't have any feelings for you anymore, they are still thinking about you. You're still, you know, um, living in their mind rent free kind of thing. That's what I got. Pure Heart, hello! For Pure Heart, what are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart? What are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart? What are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart right now? The King of Wands? Ooh, he wants to make chaos happen. The King of Wands, I do feel a hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy towards you. I do feel like they still have romantic feelings towards you. I don't know if they're expressing them to you or not, but I feel like they do with the King of Wands here. I feel like there's been some unexpected chaos or some sort of energy that was unavoidable for them. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I just feel the sense of them knowing that they have to make changes, but they're resisting making the changes and trying to defend themselves for the reasoning for not making the changes. But, I feel like they're struggling really hard with focusing on making money and work and being more self sufficient than opening up their heart with expressing feelings and actions towards you for some reason, even though they seem to have a lot of romantic feelings for you. The Chariot in the Dark is there as well. So I feel like with the Chariot in the Dark, it's kind of like them at a pause and not sure which directions they want to move towards. What exactly are JP's true feelings towards Pure Heart? I feel like they feel like they're out of ideas. I feel like they know that they're being inconsistent in their energy. Maybe that's why you're asking the question to begin with. But they're standing their ground. They're trying to defend themselves for whatever reason. The Nine of Wands is here too. I feel like they're being very stubborn about something. So I feel like they're delaying taking action towards you right now, even though they seem to have a lot of romantic feelings. That is what I got. Hi, Grima. Hello. What are Nicole's recent thoughts about Grima? What are Nicole's recent thoughts about Grima right now? I feel like with the Four of Swords in the dark, that Nicole is coming around with the idea of what her thoughts are about you. I feel like she's kind of like um awakening her thoughts and feelings towards you. They're not quite there yet, but I feel like they're awakening, or she's at least thinking about them. There's a Nine of Wands in the dark as well. So I feel like whatever it is, she's kind of like being in denial about her thoughts and feelings towards you right now. Being very stubborn about the whole thing, not really connected. The way you would like her to be. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark as well. So I feel like she's also trying really hard to control her thoughts and feelings. Not quite sure how well that's working for her, but because I feel like her thoughts and feelings are leaning more towards the Nine of Cups energy, with, leading with her heart rather than her mind. I feel like she does care about you deeply, does see that there's a deep connection between the two of you, but not really wanting to validate the true extent of these thoughts and feelings right now. That is what I got. Yeah. Hi, Kimberly. Firebird, hello. Why is Scorpio hot and cold with communication towards Firebird? Let's see. Why is a Scorpio hot and cold with communication towards Firebird right now? Oh man. I feel like he's struggling with letting go of some past regrets that have happened between the two of you. I don't know if he said or did something that he regrets now, right? I feel like he's trying to stay positive, so I feel like when he comes towards you hot, he's trying very much to be positive, to have success with you, and being okay with whatever has happened in the past between the two of you. And I feel like there's something from the past that they're still clinging on to, you know? Ugh. I don't know if they feel like they betrayed you in any way or what's going on with that. But I feel like they're trying very hard to be positive. They're trying to be resilient. They're trying to take action towards you and let go of this. I feel like whatever this is, it's a past energy. It's not current. But they're struggling with letting it go. It's like heavy in their mind, and they can't overcome it for some reason, even though they're trying to fight it off as much as they can. So when they come towards you, it's them trying to fight it off a lot and wanting to take action towards you. I feel this hot, fiery, romantic energy trying to come through. I feel like overall, the Scorpio does have a lot of true love, romantic feelings towards you, but there's just something that keeps pulling them back towards the past with grief and regret, and I don't know. That's what I thought, though. Amira, hello. Will Amira be friends with these two males? 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 The Knight of Wands is in the dark. I feel like it's a possibility, right? The Knight of Wands, the World, the Four of Wands are all yes cards. So I would say yes. But I feel like, there might be some. You may not always have the same views or the same beliefs or the same mindset of whatever's going on in this friendship. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of maybe the friends or the males may not be as committed towards this friendship as you would be. I don't know. The world is in the dark too, so I feel like there may be some false impressions coming on here, or something may just feel a little bit not as friendly as you're hoping. I don't know. I feel like the success may be delayed, right? This Four of Swords is in the light as well. I just feel like if you're gonna be friends with these males, just have your guards up a little bit. Not quite sure what their intentions are. I feel like right now they don't really have any intentions, but yeah, just not feeling really anything positive that may come out of this. But the answer that you're asking for is yes, that you will be friends with them. Yeah, the Three of Cups is in the dark, and the Three of Cups is the Friends card too. So I don't know if there's like some cliches that go along with these males, or if these males are good at causing drama, or whatever that is, but that's what I thought. I don't know. I feel like you will be friends with them, but be cautious, you know? Mia, hello. What are Mia Leo's feelings and thoughts for Nia at the moment? Let's see. What exactly are the Leo's feelings and thoughts towards Nia at this moment? What are the Leo's feelings and thoughts at this moment? What are the Leo's thoughts and feelings at this moment towards Nia? Ooh. Not quite sure why they feel like they have a broken heart. The Three of Swords is there. I don't know if there's been some discouragement or disappointments, or if it's just the Leo in general is kind of like a dark mindset right now. The Five of Pentacles is in the light, though. I mean, in the dark. I want to say the light because I feel like there's good energy coming from the Five of Pentacles. I feel like whatever chaos that they've been through already, they're focusing on being positive now. Whatever hard times they had, I feel like they're resilient and they've overcome those struggles. So whatever that was, I feel like they are overcoming it. They're doing what they need to get themselves or get their mind in a better position moving forward. For the Seven of Cups, I feel like they have a lot of feelings towards you. Maybe some good, some bad. They keep going back and forth on what exactly they do feel towards you right now. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like whatever's going on between you and the Leo, they may want things to go a little faster than what they're growing right now, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like them losing a little bit of patience with the energy between the two of you. The Knight of Pentacles in the dark too. I just feel like there's this energy of them feeling like they're not going to change. So it's kind of like you take them as they are. Leos can be like that, right? Leos have a big ego. They like to be center stage all of the time. They kind of expect you to keep up pace with them. That's just the nature of a Leo. But I feel like things are progressing slow and steady, which can be good. I just feel like the Leo wants it to go a little bit faster, but they're not quite sure how they feel about you though, so that can make things difficult. Let's see, how's this gonna play out for Niha? How's this energy gonna play out for Niha? Oh, things may just come to an end. Things may just come to an end. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough decision to make things come to an end, though. Yeah, I feel like you may be blindsided by this. That's what I got. Oh man, I was hoping it would go in a better direction. Kira, did I say that wrong? Krishina, hello. What current feelings of no free? Okay, so what are the current feelings of no free towards Christina. What is the current feelings of no free towards Christina right now? Ooh, this one wants to come out. What are their current feelings right now? What are their current feelings right now? What are their current feelings right now? Dude, that one turned itself into a light all by itself. Oh my goodness. For the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they feel like things are a little bit boring right now between the two of you. I'm not quite sure what's going on there because I just feel like there's this energy of them um wanting things to go faster than what they're going right now. So I'm not quite sure if you're feeling that or not. But I feel like they feel like things are going too slow. I don't know if they're feeling like you're overthinking it, or maybe they're overthinking it and thinking in their mind that things should go faster, but they're not doing anything to make it go faster, right? If they're not expressing their feelings towards you, then it kind of leaves you hanging of what's happening here. So I feel like they're the ones that are in control of where this relationship is going. But yeah, the Nine of Swords, right? Being stuck in their head, overthinking things, maybe having some fears about how this is going to progress moving forward. Oh man, what are No Free's current feelings towards Christina? What are their current feelings? Ten of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of weight on their shoulders, right? I don't know if they feel like they are. This is a one-sided relationship, feeling like you're not picking up pace, or they don't know how to contribute to the relationship. Because the Page of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they're not sure how to open up this window of communication with you and being a little bit stuck. Let's see. What exact feelings can we get out of this? Wedding. The wedding card's in the dark though. It says taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time. I feel like that is what they want to do, but I feel like they're not sure how to, if that makes any sense. Camellia, hello. There was the Ace of Wands I wanted to come out, but we're going to try that again. Does for Camellia, does No Free has someone new? There's no free answer. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Do they have someone new? Do they have somebody new right now? Do they have somebody new in their life right now? Do they have somebody new in their life right now? I would say they don't have anyone new in their life right now, but I feel like they are looking. Their strength is looking for someone new. Like their inner soul is looking for someone new. I feel like they haven't met anyone yet. Yeah. Ugh, the death card. I just feel like there's an energy between the two of you that has ended. Um, yeah, I feel like their passion lies towards finding someone new. That's what I got. That kind of sucks. Kimberly, hello. Amanda Pisces, you are on the list there. I don't know if Ahmed is on the list though. For Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about Kimberly right now? That I'm not on campus. Ooh. How does Marshall feel that Kimberly is not on campus anymore? How is Marshall feeling now that Kimberly is not on campus anymore? How is Marshall feeling now that Kimberly is not on campus anymore? I gotta try this death card again because I feel like it's just kind of like haunting us at this point. How does Marshall feel like with Kimberly not on campus anymore? Seven of Wands. I feel like they feel like that you're now that you're gone, that maybe they feel like their thoughts and feelings have ended or is not needed anymore. I don't know. Um, I just feel this energy with the Seven of Wands and the light. I feel like they're just kind of winging it kind of thing, right? I feel like they're just kind of standing strong and hoping that the two of you will connect again, right? Because the Seven of Wands sometimes, even though they're standing strong, they're still hoping to have another chance. For the Seven of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's some defensive. I feel like their energy is trying to push you away, so they're not thinking about you. I feel like it's because they're missing you a lot. I feel like there's a lot of like they're missing you so much that they're trying to push you out of their minds so that they're not missing you anymore. You know, but they're struggling to see themselves at campus without you. You know, they can't visualize them being there without you. I feel like that's making them feeling weak and they don't feel the strength to do what they gotta do right now. So I feel like they're very much missing you a lot. Yeah, they're trying not to, but I feel like they do miss you a lot, Kimberly. I feel like that's what's happening here. Ahmed, the Pisces, hello. General love reading. What's coming towards Ahmed in love? What's coming towards Ahmed in love? Let's see. What's coming towards Ahmed in love? What's coming towards Ahmed in love? Oops. The cards want to go in different directions. Let's see. What's coming towards Ahmed? Oh, they're still coming in different directions. Try this one more time. What's coming towards Ahmed in love right now? What's coming towards Ahmed in love right now? What's coming towards Ahmed in love right now? I feel like the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups is in the light here. What's coming towards Ahmed in love right now? Ooh, hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy for sure, right? The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. I feel that romance coming in. The Two of Cups, love, romance, passion. But I feel like it's somebody from your past. I feel like it's somebody that maybe you dated before. I don't know. I feel like someone wants to come in and reconcile with you and connect with you and find some sort of compromise to, I don't know. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. So I feel like there's this energy of love and romance and celebration. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but maybe your ex-wife. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense because the Four of Wands can represent a marriage. So if the two of you were married before, I feel like they may come back into your energy and want to try again. I feel like they want to work something out with you. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is like trying, someone wanting to come back towards you fast. So I don't know. Maybe they have this new idea in their mind that they feel like they want to make amends with you. That's what I caught. That's what's in your energy right now. Sierra, hello. How does Cameron view me? How does Cameron view Sierra? 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 I lost all the cards. We're gonna use another deck. All the cards just went flying. How does Cameron view Sierra? How does Cameron view Sierra? Oh man, I don't know what's going on here. You have this 7 of Wands and a light. So I feel like Cameron feels challenged. I feel like Cameron has boundaries. I feel like Cameron's trying to let loose a little bit. Not quite sure what that is. You know, the 8 of Swords is being restricted, but it's in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of Cameron being sensitive to your needs, having an understanding, cares a lot about you, maybe overthinks so much because he cares. The 6 of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like Cameron plans on sticking around. He's not leaving you anyway. He doesn't want to walk away from you or anything. There is the Queen of Swords in the dark as well. So I don't know if they feel like you don't communicate enough towards each other, like Cameron and you. I feel like there might be a lack of communication, maybe, or feeling like you are a little bit emotionally guarded or not sure exactly what your feelings are towards Cameron. So I feel like Cameron has the same questions as you do. That's in your energy. Let's see what else we can get. How does Cameron view Sierra? Yeah. The Hangman here, I feel like it's just a matter of sharing each other's views and seeing if you're both on the same page with communication and where this relationship is going and how it's progressing. But it does seem to be like it's just yeah, opening that door of communication and seeing where things will be headed. The Page of Swords, Page of Swords is about communication as well, right? Coming up with new ideas, talking about things that are important, talking about your views, talking about your affection between each other. That's what I got. I'm glad you had the conversation. That's a good conversation to have. You're welcome, Sierra. I think I am done. I am done. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Yes, I will be back tomorrow. I forgot what day it is. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some shadow work reading, so that'll be fun. Yeah. So I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Good night. See you next time. Bye.